Social media companies spend billions of dollars figuring out how to grab your attention. Why? Because they know exactly how much your attention is worth. Most of us are still treating our attention like it's free. That needs to end today if we are ever going to become time rich. So here's the new standard that I want you to adopt. Just decide simply right now that my attention is worth $1,000 an hour. Because the truth is this, it probably is. That's how much it's costing us for our attention to be hijacked by every urgent cause, every random social media debate, even the time that it takes from us enjoying and appreciating our family and our life and our gifts. But this is especially essential for the business owner. So, $1,000 an hour. That is not a cute affirmation or a cute goal. This could be the standard that changes your life, your family life, your business. This becomes the boundary you set that clears the clutter out of so many areas of your life. If we're meeting for the very first time, my name is April Bragg, and I am the Time Rich Woman Coach. I help overextended entrepreneurs become time rich in business and in life. And this is how. We're going to clear the clutter. We're going to get extremely clear on how much our attention is worth, because our attention is what determines the quality of our days and the quality of our life. And we shouldn't take that lightly, and we shouldn't allow others to rob us of it. So, from this moment on, when we adopt the $1,000 an hour standard, the $1,000 an hour rule, we are asking this one question as a filter. Does this deserve my $1,000 thinking? Yes or no? If the answer is no, it just doesn't get access. And if the answer is yes, it still is going to have to earn its place for everything else that's, demanding your attention. We can't do it all, but we can do all that matters. And that's all that matters. That's what matters most. Okay, so this is important because when you treat your attention as cheap, then you will give it away to whatever sounds loudest in the moment. This is the number one thing that keeps us busy, keeps us reactive, and blocks us from making the moves that would actually benefit our life or benefit our business. So so many times people say, I am procrastinating or I'm so distracted. And I'm like, you are up against a monster. Your phone is dinging at you. Your computer is dinging at you. Your TV is running in the background. The dog is barking on the porch. Your kids are calling you. Of course, you're so distracted. That is the problem of modern life. And it doesn't take a monumental effort to overcome it. It takes an intentional effort to overcome it. But it's so worth doing it when we realize the true value of our attention. I could be spending an hour or two just scrolling aimlessly and getting caught up in the rage bait that is on social media. Or I could spend that hour building an asset in my business that will make me money from this point forward. I could spend an hour looking at everybody else's lives and all the things they're doing, or I could spend an hour planning what I'm going to do this weekend that will help me bond with my family or help me get back in touch with nature or nature's God. But what will enhance my life rather than have me comparing and despairing? So, for anyone that is building something, anyone that is wanting better than what you have now, and if you're watching this video, I know that that is you, then hijacked attention just doesn't cost time. It costs you the progress that you would never make. So, all I want you to do this week, here's the one clear move for this week. Protect 1 hour this week like it is actually worth $1,000. In that hour, just answer this one question. What is the single move that will create the most progress without adding more to my plate? Just write it down. Dare to believe. Think about it this way. If your time is really worth $1,000 an hour, then isn't it worth it to set aside an hour to think about what moves you want to make this week? This is how we replace busyness with intentionality. This is simple makes profitable. This is how we do less but more powerful and with greater ease. Maybe you don't have an hour. Then start with 15 minutes. You deserve 15 minutes. I know you have it. I know it can be yours. You might have to steal it back from whichever platform is demanding it of you, or whichever person is demanding that you put all of their goals, all of their priorities ahead of the things that you are planning best for you and your loved ones and the future that you're planning. What's more important than your life? That's what we're really getting down to. The $1,000 an hour, for some people, this is a mind-blowing figure. And for some, it's like, well, that's a good start. You probably are treating your time like it's $1,000 an hour, and you need to up level it. It's time to go to $10,000 an hour. Pick the filter that's right for you. But if my time were worth $1,000 an hour, what would change about how I use it this week? There's the question. Sit down, write it out. Get clear on the top 3 things that matter most to you. Everything else can just get parked, but you focus on those 1 to 3 things that really are worth $1,000 an hour to you. I'm telling you, so I'm an empty nester now. My 2 kids moved out. If they were coming to visit me, 100%, my $1,000 an hour time would be sit down and focus on how much of my schedule can I clear so that I can spend all that time with them. I hate and also love that they live independently in cities away from me. I'm so proud of them for doing it. And I also am like, I want to be with you. Quality time, obviously, is my love language. So find that protected hour. Protect that hour. Make the one clear move. $1,000 an hour. What deserves my attention? If my attention is worth $1,000 an hour, what should be getting it this week? Top 3 things. Maybe also write a list of the things that don't deserve your attention. That might be really powerful to answer. And just so you know, this is exactly why I created the TimeRich Business Club, because it is hard for us to even take that time. So this is the place and this is the time. It's a place where we sit down once a week, we protect that high value attention like it is, and we get clear on the one move that will grow what we're building in our business without adding more to our plate, or more demands on our time, or more demands on our mind, more mental clutter. If you want help turning this into the weekly practice instead of just a one-time experiment, then the club is open for you. And I will put the link in the description, but it's on the school platform. So you can go to school.com/TimeRich, one word, /about. But let me just remind you, your attention is not free. Treat it like the high value asset it actually is. Decide it's worth at least $1,000 an hour, and then only give it to what deserves your attention. That is how we turn our attention into money in our pocket. All right. I will see you next week.